Hey buddies, we're back.
Mission list updated.
Boss, I know you haven't been back long, but I prepared a list of missions for you. Open your iDroid.
Please select a mission.
I've taken the job offers Diamond Dogs has received and made a list of those I want you to consider. Which ones you accept is your call. The objectives of the missions I've added are prisoner rescue, facility sabotage, and high-value target elimination. Probably all a walk in the park for you, but they should help you get back on your feet. I put the mission details on a cassette tape. Refer to it if you decide to accept the mission. We'll receive GMP for completing missions, and extracting soldiers and prisoners will boost our ranks. Building up Mother Base is the first step to achieving our goal. If that means wet work, so be it. We're gonna have to get our hands dirty. I hope you're rested up, because we're not stopping. Not until the pain is gone.
The phantom
The
pain?
future of Diamond Dogs is in your hands. We're counting on you, boss.
Sweet.
See, he has phantom pains because he lost an arm. I have phantom pains because I lost part of my arm. But the Diamond Dogs feel phantom pains because of those lost in battle and what once was. They must replace it. That was the metaphor that took him about 20 minutes to describe. I did it in about 20 seconds.
You're my hero.
Thank you. Get the fuck. Alright, so we're gonna go after this one. What was the mission? It was like
I don't know.
high value. I don't know. Anyways, we have a choice of two places. I don't know what. What do you think about this place? We can go. There's a guard post on this side. We can land here, make our way in like that, or we can land. There's a guard post on that side too.
What? Fuck that one.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, might as well land here.
Yeah.
Heading to Afghanistan.
What?
Oh.
Oh, I see.
We picked a hero's way.
My buddy. I wonder how many buddies I can have.
Yeah.
Can't have vehicles. Whoa! So cool! I could be a different character too. I have nothing. No things. Wait, I had a bionic arm? Myoelectric oh, I've already got it on. You know, like, just right from the get-go, I feel way too powerful.
Do you?
Well, what I loved about, oh, my cigar. What I loved about my, or the Metal Gear Solid 1 was it felt like it was you against, like, impossible odds. The game starts with you going to Shadow Moses, arriving via, like, the water. Anyways, you gotta make your way through that whole place, and the entire time you're unraveling what the fuck is going on. You don't even know what's going on. And you're slowly unraveling it, and there's like 9, like, you know, Kill Bill style people to kill you, all with distinct personalities, and they're all awesome.
Yeah.
And you're constantly scrounging for more ammo. You have, like, nothing. You gotta find the guns that you can along your way.
Uh-huh.
And for that reason, it always felt like, yeah, just impossible odds, and like you're one man, like, you had a reason to be sneaky.
Yeah. Series changed a lot, starting with 3.
That's too bad. How do I, there we go. I don't know, fucking, why does it matter?
Do you want to do it during the day or
Morning.
at night? Yes.
Deploying.
That was his ready stance.
Like, yeah, so, I just, in this so far, I don't really see too much of a reason to be sneaky. I got a lot of resources. Like, why don't I just go in and fucking fuck them all up?
For S-rank trophies.
Your target is a Spetsnaz detachment commander. Your orders are to take him out. With skills like his, it'd be a shame to waste him. But I'll leave the method up to you. Boss, make your way to Dishago Calais and eliminate the target.
But can't S-rank be done just by memorizing the place and all the guys? I think going in...
Going in and killing everyone is fun too, but you don't get to Fulton dudes.
Well, I'm talking about, when I say kill, I mean shoot with a tranquilizer.
Right. Don't we only have like 7 tranks though?
See, I'm just gonna win like this. Fly me right over the town, please. Who's the target? It doesn't... Oh, buddy!
Be careful down there, boss.
It looks like you can pick that flower. Maybe you can. Oh, you can.
We can use compounds from plants to make medicine or poison for use in new weapons and equipment. Take a look at the plants list on your iDroid to see which ones we need. Then go find them if you get the chance. It'll keep the staff happy too.
Where's the plants? Wow. Collect them all. Can I collect them? Why would I need to gather animals? So how do I know which ones we need? Doesn't, like, I don't see any. This one has a dot next to it. Does that mean we need it? This one has a P and poison. Maybe that means poison. It's just, I was expecting to see something that said what they needed, just like he described.
Yeah. Just keeps morale up whenever you show up with some flowers or weeds.
Think I can climb?
No.
Let's just see. Shit. It's a little bit annoying that things that look climbable aren't.
Mm-hmm.
You have arrived. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
You've arrived at the objective. Your target should be somewhere in that outpost. And don't forget, he has a Spetsnaz recon detail with him. Keep your guard up. Is that him? Take a good look at their faces so we can ID the targets.
I don't think I can see the face from here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's a dude.
That searchlight's manually operated. Anti-air radar. Neutralize that, and our choppers can breathe a little easier. An AA gun.
Yep, that's fully zoomed.
A Soviet soldier. A lot of them came from Central Asia before, but lately they've been using more and more Russians. Simple, really. There's less hesitation to pull the trigger if they're not fighting their own race. Morbid cynicism, but it gets results. That's humanity for you.
So you can zoom in 3 times, right?
Yeah. Oh.
This part's fun.
It's like collecting rupees. Except they're moving and they have guns.
Yeah, they want to shoot me in the head.
What is, where's the, briefing? Is this for the mission I'm currently on?
I feel like Afghanistan today might be...
He said you can listen to the tape to get more info on, like, what you're about to do.
That's not it. You can find the mission tape when you look at the mission.
Where's the mission?
I think this is the mission.
Oh, play briefing tape at the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Farming
Thank you.
villages in southern Vahan have been subjected to a strategic bombing campaign the past several weeks. The damage is spreading. It's part of the Soviet Scorched Earth operation aimed at wiping out the guerrillas. The target this time is the commander of a Spetsnaz detachment. He's been key to the operation's success. People say this guy's responsible for annihilating the Mujahideen at Smatsan, the Hamid fighters, overnight. He's a tough, experienced commander.
Oh, shit.
Don't underestimate him. The order from my client in the west is to shoot on sight. They want to make a picture for good. Sorry, boss. This one's purely business. Wet work. I hit on a commanding officer of the Soviet military. Nothing personal. We're only doing this because it gets us one step closer to our goal. He's coming too. Roger that.
Who's coming too? Oh.
I'm angry.
It's kind of funny that they're so melodramatic about how they got attacked and like how could they take what we had built and things like that.
Uh-huh.
When their whole mantra is being soldiers for the sake of soldiers and just doing what is asked of them, going where they need to be. No greater cause, no, I forget what he said exactly, but
Yeah.
isn't that what the guys who attacked us did? Like, they did it for their
Seems
own
like it.
cause. They did it for
That's
the
why
sake
we're
of...
recruiting them.
Yeah. Like, the whole message behind the series has been soldiering for the sake of soldiering because it's what we do and we don't know anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well then stop being fucking babies about it when you lose. You babies? Oh, yeah, I want some music now. Music.
Oh.
Oh, that was him.
Oh.
So he heard me as I approached. You are the loudest snake.
Run into barrels. You have 10 more balloons. I think.
You gotta extract him.
I'm trying to get a better view. I need to know who the guy is. Oh, he was talking about the guy. Just
Yeah.
it's gonna take me a while to get used to that.
Shoot, Chad, are you stuck in time?
Shadow chat stuck in time?
No. Chat.
Is chat stuck in time?
Oh, just quiet. That's okay.
It's all the suspense.
Boss, intelligence work is all about observation and gathering information. Start by using your binoculars to get a grasp of your surroundings.
I think I've marked everybody. Unless there's somebody sneaky on the inside.
Oh god, is he gonna see us?
Ау! С тобой все в порядке? Тю!
Remember, people can see that.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Did they actually teach me that, or did just the chat teach me that?
What?
That they can see Fulton's.
The chat taught us.
Looks like the target.
Oh, that looks like the target. Sweet.
Mission
God.
accomplished.
It's taken 3, 4,
Target secured.
5.
Tell the client we sent the
Six.
target to a place outside of heaven. Boss, your objective's complete.
Phew.
Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land. Don't hang around.
You guys are babies. Alright, so where's the chopper?
I think that we have to choose, yeah.
Please select a landing zone. Support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
Where are you, Pequod? What was that sound?
Exfiltrated.
I don't know.
You made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss.
Oh, I just had to ride away.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Ooh, we got a battle dress.
Boss.
I'm the best.
Oh. Everybody else's name is like, and then Kojima's is like,
Why the fuck would I do that?
what?
Show your MLG side by turning off bullet time. Bullet time's awesome.
Yeah, that's fun.
How you feeling, boss? Getting used to being in the field again? Having choppers and a horse at your disposal is indispensable for operating in the wilds of Afghanistan.
Yeah, Kojima did this. He's done other games too, actually.
Customized weaponry for support choppers.
Metal Gear Solid.
You can also develop new equipment for D-Horse if you like. Use your iDroid to start development as needed.
What?
Wait, I can get S++? What the fuck?
Hey,
You guys said there was only S.
you crazies.
And what is this?
These are the people you've extracted? No, those are for the guards.
Oh, like what I'm getting?
Oh, that's different from your mission ranking.
So I got a couple C's and I got one S because I took that guy.
Side ops list
The
updated.
side ops list is comprised of problems we need you to resolve. Objectives to be completed, and information gained from the soldiers and prisoners you've extracted. These aren't missions per se, but if you can take care of them when you're free, I'd appreciate it.
Gotcha.
Where am I right now? Am I still at the mission place?
I think so.
Well, I want to go home. How'd I just simply go... Yeah. Or is it here that they want me to do it?
Please select a mission.
This is to do the same things while here, like there's two other things to do. Oh, I could get an interpreter.
Ah, nice.
Marker placed. Marker placed.
Where am I?
Which one's the Russian interpreter?
All the guys I marked are not unmarked.
Why don't you go around the village?
Why don't I just run through the village?
You might get shot a couple times. I'm guessing 6.
Stealth! Stealth in! Uh-oh.
Shit, dude.
Yeah, that saved a lot of time.
I'm quite impressed.
So, my opinion on horse riding,
Yeah?
not as good as Red Dead.
Really?
The
Why?
animation isn't as fluid and the feeling isn't as fluid or natural.
Interesting, because this is next gen. Next gen. This gen.
Well, the generation doesn't matter. I mean, that's just gameplay feeling.
Yeah. It doesn't matter? That seems weird that it doesn't.
I have not felt a single game that did it like Red Dead
Huh.
since. And I've played quite a few things with mounts and horses.
Yeah, I guess you're talking about feeling and not graphics.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Graphically, I'm only talking about the animation.
Okay.
Red Dead set the bar ridiculously high.
Last of Us horse riding was pretty fun.
It was okay. It still felt not as, I don't know, maneuverable. Felt like you were piloting a boat. Whoa. Just a lonely horse. Don't use your mirrors.
We found out there's an English-speaking soldier somewhere in the region. He's a language specialist. His role
Recon!
is to translate information related to the West into Russian. If we can get him to join us, we'll have the upper hand in information warfare. Find this language specialist and extract him. That's the target.
All right. How do you make the sound with your hand, guys? Remember? Oh, it's fine. They're coming here. Is it like... I forget how it is. It's like
Hold LB.
LB.
Cool. Go box mode on these guys.
Oh yeah. Forgot about my box. How could I do that? Oh, this is fine.
Yeah.
You have arrived at your destination.
Left on D-pad.
Side ops list updated. Extraction failed.
I'm sorry, boss, but the extraction failed. The support unit just isn't skilled enough. If you want to increase the success rate of Fulton extractions in bad weather,
Oh
you need
shoot.
to
Oh!
the support
The weather wasn't bad when I did it! Fucker!
Is that, are one of those the guys that we needed?
So when sandstorms come in, sandstorms effectively make you blind and deaf. But that goes for the enemy too. Use the situation to your advantage.
Does the sandstorm happen every time when you do this, or is that just shit luck?
Diamonds. Collecting them as assets will raise our GMP.
You're a gimp.
That was lame because there was no storm. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
random.
It wasn't there yet. Can I check the weather report before I send the guys up into the air? Because that guy was pretty fucking important.
Don't worry, this mission will respawn.
I'm not coming back!
Oh, okay.
Is there other places to get a goddamn interpreter? Oh my god, now I'm out of the storm. Shit!
Arrived at Mother Base.
The two shit guys got there. Does it respawn immediately?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, I heard Kiefer Sutherland for a second.
The intel team can predict the weather once you get them.
That whoa cost $35,000.
Hells yes.
Oh, that's far away. Can I just get the helicopter to take me there? What is it even? Highly skilled soldier.
Restart from checkpoint. So we'll probably lose those two guys that we successfully grabbed.
We found out there's an English-speaking soldier somewhere in the region.
Thank you.
He's a language specialist. His role is to translate information related to the West into Russian. If we can get him to join us, we'll have the upper hand in information warfare. Find this language specialist and extract him.
The guy just ahead, right?
Marker placed.
Oh, wait. What is it now? C. Oh, he's over there. So far, I mean, the story is going to need to be incredibly engaging.
Yeah.
And I don't know how entertained I can stay by the melodrama.
Yeah.
Because gameplay-wise, I mean, I'm not really... There's few games that I'm into now, gameplay-wise. that I'm gonna enjoy unless I'm loving like the story. Actually, no, that's not true. Shadow of Mordor's story was crap. Well, it wasn't crap, but it wasn't great.
Yeah.
But I loved that because I was creating my own story with the orcs.
Right.
Right? Like every
Use that to make tranquilizer rounds more potent.
every orc being different from the last was what kept me entertained. So that was the hook.
Yeah, definitely.
So far, I haven't found a hook to this one because for me, I know that like a lot of people love getting S ranks. I'm not into that. So what's in it for me?
Yeah.
I need a reason to really care.
Yeah.
And so far, I don't feel like I have that.
It definitely hasn't really grabbed my attention because I haven't played any of the other Metal Gears, and I kind of, that opening sequence, I find it really annoying whenever there's something like that for an hour
very long
before
time.
you actually start playing. I think that if I were into, like, I think that it's cool having to like scout ahead and pick the guys and stuff like that.
I feel like I have God mode on.
Yeah.
Be as loud as you know. That's the target.
Oh, you need to listen to the cassettes to get the story.
Sign-off completed.
Nice. You got it.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Unit function added.
Boss, that language specialist you extracted has been very cooperative. Says he's always dreamed of living a free life, like folks in the West. What are the odds, huh? I've gone ahead and placed him in the support unit. His job is Russian interpretation. Now you'll know what Soviet soldiers are saying. You can even interrogate them. Should give you an edge in the mission.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Yeah, it's good that you can listen to cassettes while playing.
Yeah.
One of the things I didn't like about Metal Gear Solid Original was the fact that a lot of the exposition was done by going into interaction, or like, what was it? Transponder calls. Like he would just
Okay.
go over his radio and it would go to that screen
Extraction arrived
and you'd
at
had to
Mother
sit
Base.
there for the whole conversation.
Oh,
And they're sometimes
really?
very long.
Yeah.
And they're sometimes very sweary, like in their minutia and topics that had nothing to do with anything. Like he'd go on and on about like baseball or something, or like Mei Ling would talk about fucking sushi forever, or like the intricacies of Japanese culture and the
Codex?
codex. So in that sense, I actually think that these references to Herman Melville's atrocity that was Moby Dick is
Sorry
probably
about that.
genuine. I bet you Hideo fucking loves Moby Dick.
Yeah.
Judging from the shit he wrote in, although I don't know if he wrote that because I hear that a lot of stuff in Metal Gear Solid he was upset with when it got translated.
Right. Mailing was about Chinese culture.
Oh, Chinese.
Yeah, and are the cassettes hidden? That's a good question, Rhythm Beats, because then you would have to search high and low for the story.
And this is coming from somebody like, you know, S rank not mattering. This comes from somebody who finished 100%ed both Metal Gear Solid and VR missions, the separate game.
Right.
Every single mission.
Just so you know, you get the tapes automatically. Thank you.
Yeah, that's good. I just need to ride past this place. I'm not gonna be able to get him. Better go. Go! Jesus, it takes forever to get the horse. Oh!
This is all about the gameplay and expanding Mother Base.
Just feels like, to me, not my thing.
It's music and miscellaneous cassettes that you have to find.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
Hey, yeah, we knew that they were staying hostile.
Oh, cool. That's a fast interpreter.
Yeah, man.
You see many animals in
You're
the
a
field.
sheep.
Truth is, an environmental NGO has asked us to remove wild animals from combat zones. If you have the time, can you extract some back here? There's a reward in it for us.
Oh, he's shooting on your head.
And as I've expressed earlier, I don't think that I'm that invested in the Metal Gear Solid storyline.
Oh yeah, get a goat. That guy.
I can understand some people are really into it.
Yeah.
For me, what sold me on the original was, like I said, like the almost Kill Bill style. Oh, you have to knock them out first?
Yeah. No, but don't hurt him.
Stop! Это кафе. Подождёшь огонь. Открыли огонь в ответ. Потеряли врага. Let the support unit help out if you need to restock. Transmit a request from your iDroid and I'll send supplies right away.
When in an area of... I can get a supply drop.
The thing that's putting me off is Snake isn't the same person he used to be. Now he's just so plain. Metal Gear Solid 1 was like James Bond meets Kill Bill. Cool.
Yeah. That's what I love so much about it. I wasn't into the overall arc of the story, the military stuff. That bored me, actually. Even though I was into Tom Clancy, which is weird.
Yeah.
But what really interested me in the original was each individual dude, and they were so over the top and larger than life. And it's the reason why today I love games like that with those types of people. Like, I love stuff from Platinum Games.
Yeah.
You know, and just those comical, like, crazy stuff. It was almost also kind of like the one where you jack off your sword that we never remember the name of properly. No More Heroes?
Yes. Good job.
It's like that kind of thing. And that's how I regarded the first one. Also with a touch of, like, stealth, which a stealth game hadn't really happened until that point. Like,
Yeah.
in the 3D atmosphere like that. And that was just incredible. That blew my mind.
I enjoyed how stupid and crazy the series got almost immediately after that.
That's funny, like, relative to a guy who can, like, pick up the top of a tank and throw it at me, like, what's stupid and crazy? How do I call in a supply drop?
You got 2 out of 3, Bundro. Me and Fraser agree on this game in Metal Gear Solid 1, but not Moby Dick.
Supply drop. I wanna...
I don't think you've played Metal Gear Solid 3, right?
No. I saw Ben play
Please
some of
select
it.
a drop point. Please select a drop point.
I don't know, right here.
Supplies requested.
Here's my fucking supplies, bitch.
Take some time to get here, man. Gotta have patience.
Supply drop complete.
What's your favorite bug? Bundro wants to know if he hates it.
My favorite book is by Franz Kafka. The Castle. I would say that's probably my most recent favorite book.
Do you hate it? Read it and see if you hate it. Hipster book BS. Actually, no, I've never read it.
I'm loving Don Quixote.
Castle is pretty good. I prefer the trial. I read the trial.
The trial, yeah, I like the castle a bit more. It had more loneliness in it. It had more of a feeling of like...
It made
Like-
me feel anxious. It was like Anxiety the book.
The trial was more anxious,
Yeah,
I think. The
that's
trial
what I
was
read.
like, yeah, just like a bad dream.
Yeah, it was.
Where you're stumbling from room to room. Whereas the castle was less crowded, like literally, like it was less crowded landscape, and yeah, it was more desolate, but still hopeless. That's what I liked. I like lots of absurdist stuff. So right now,
Arrived at Mother Base.
Don Quixote is really tickling my fancy.
That is also one of Bundra's favorites. I've read 4 different translations.
Really?
Crazy.
I'm reading the one by the guy whose foreword criticizes the other translations.
Oh.
I don't know who it is.
It was written in like the 1700s,
Yeah,
right?
and yet it's like a comedy, and the humor translates well to modern day. It's amazing. The translator could have a huge part to do with that, but it's just an absurdist tale. I like absurdism, which Kafka is, except a different brand of absurdism.
Yeah.
I love Treasure Island.
That's good. I'm reading Tale of Two Cities right now, which is good. I don't love it, but
There's too many outposts on the way to this place. I should probably call a helicopter. Can they just pick me up anywhere?
I don't know. I'm reading Tale of Two Cities because
Please
it's my
select
dad's
support
favorite book.
helicopter requested.
They can pick me up anywhere. Shit. Why didn't anybody tell me this? They played me like a damn fiddle!
To Kill a Mockingbird, nice.
Oh yeah, To Kill a Mockingbird is great.
Yeah. The Martian! That got recommended to us yesterday. I'm considering picking that up.
But there's a movie.
A Turbo Book Club.
As if it was released as a free novel.
The Martian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He published it free, just like
That's crazy.
to download to your Kindle, and then somebody read it and said we need to get him a publisher.
Yeah. And then a movie.
It's so insane.
Outsiders? It's also good. That's the book that was called something else first, right? Oh wait, maybe that isn't that one. Flowers for Edenon or something?
They really make you wait for this shit, eh?
It takes a while. Algernon. Yeah. Algernon.
Bye.
We all had to read that when we were little. It was like a family
Departing area
thing.
operations.
Like the type of game I want more of is games where your experience is unlike everybody else's because of like that's what made Shadow of Mordor so special to me.
Yeah.
I loved how I was getting guys that nobody else was, and that like my nemesis was different, and his injuries were different, and all these different things.
Yeah, definitely. Did that increase the replayability for you too?
Sure.
Yeah.
Side ops list
By
updated.
connecting your iDroid to the onboard computer, you turn the chopper into your own Aerial Command Center, or ACC. Some elements of staff assignment and R&D of weapons and items can only be performed from there. Take as long as you need to consider all your options.
The game gets more like that when different systems start interacting more. I don't know, guys. It just might be that it's just the human element doesn't appeal to me. Maybe it's been poorly represented so far. Surely takes a while to get going, the game.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have to do the side mission. I can go to something else, I guess. How do I, like... How do I... Oh, there we go. Daily bonus received.
Please select a mission.
Like, I have to do 2 more side missions before I'm allowed to get any more story.
Mission
I
accepted.
don't know.
How is it compared to Mad Max as a story? I'm more interested in Mad Max because I'm very interested in that world.
Yeah. I agree.
Deploying.
Why does it lack entertainment? Well, have you seen anything entertaining so far? I haven't been
I like the
entertained.
pony.
I don't know. It's just this is maybe a subjective thing, guys, and I'm sorry if I differ from your opinion on entertainment, but like, I'm just completely uninterested in the characters so far.
So am I.
The melodrama is halfway like interesting at some points, but it's not consistent. Like, that's the other thing. I don't know what I'm playing. Am I playing a comedy? Is it meant to be silliness?
Post and destroy its comms equipment. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
I'm also feeling like it might be fun as a lone comm experience, you know? Because it's a stealth game, so just really taking your time and scouting out and
that could have to do with what you're into too, like what atmosphere you're into.
yeah.
The whole pseudo-futuristic military drama doesn't appeal to me nearly as much as, say, riding across the lonely prairie as John Marston
Yeah.
and happening upon random, like, something coming.
Nope.
Free horse! Suckers.
Like, I'm interested in what Deacon thinks of it. Because Deacon, like, loves Metal Gear.
I thought I loved Metal Gear till I found out that loving Metal Gear meant you had to love all the other games that I never played. And that the games stopped being like the first one after the first one.
Yeah.
So, I love Metal Gear Solid. I don't know if I love Metal Gear.
Yeah.
Whoa, I gotta...
Вот ты где!
called ahead, told all bases to tighten security. So that dude saw
So
you.
that checkpoint matters. You can't
Yeah.
just blow through checkpoints because you want to get to the mission.
Yeah.
That's good.
Uh-oh. This is where you need to be stealthy.
What if I do my playthrough? Like they were saying, like you can have your own story. What if my playthrough is Snake being shit?
Might have a lot of
Like
reloads.
that kind of started with Ground Zeroes, with me screaming Chico.
Yeah.
I could see how badly you can play it and still finish missions.
Oh, fuck. 9
Ow!
bullets taken. 10.
Shit.
Oh.
Solid fresh.
Are you okay? Snake!
Becky, why did you turn off the air conditioning? It's hot. Look at my ear.
Because I'm not hot. Here. Come here.
Get off it.
I'll just touch it with
Get out of here.
cold ice hands.
Enter the Eastern Communications Post and destroy the target equipment. Its location is on your iDroid.
Лучше посмотреть! Иди за мной! Понял!
Oh, sweet. There. Interrogate him.
Why would I interrogate him? I'm just a horse.
Ah, yes. Touche.
I don't know what you thought you saw, dude, but
The other guy just fell asleep.
First, use the binoculars.
oh, they can see me from far away.
Oh, shit. Yeah, they can.
Do I have grenades?
Box. The box.
Oh yeah, I'll go behind here and get in my box. It's funny that some people might say that I don't like difficult games or something. Those people don't know the show because my favorite games are like cripplingly difficult ones.
Uh-oh. 2 more until you're dead. Oh.
What is this mission? Destroy the equipment?
Right on D-pad for grenades. Thank you.
Я тебя поймал!
Hits taken. 25.
Hey, that thing finally did work.
Ты не позволишь ему тебя убить?
Yeah, this is PC.
Открыть огонь! Пошел! 11 часов!
That's kind of cool that they say like 11 o'clock so you know where they are.
The other thing I've been really enjoying in like my taste of games nowadays is where a game feels like you're unwrapping a present, like every step of the way. It's like, what's going to be around the next corner?
Yeah.
That's why I liked, I think, Bloodborne and Dark Souls so much.
They're gonna call for reinforcements soon, I bet. If that's something they can do.
Who's going to reinforce them? These guys? Nobody even likes these guys.
Where's the chute we have to destroy?
This, I think.
Oh.
How do you destroy it?
That antenna is one of the targets. There should be more. Keep looking.
Well, don't I destroy it?
You should probably hide that body. You don't want people to see it.
Up there?
Oh, yeah.
You need to take cover during a firefight. You're a sitting duck otherwise.
What? You don't know me.
This also doesn't, like, you know, if you don't care about ranks, which I don't, what is the motivation not to do this? I'm doing fine.
Target. Do you see any more?
To feel like
Call
you're
of Duty
super
style.
badass and
I don't feel
not get
badass.
shot.
But what? I'm in it for feeling now?
Well, yeah, some people might be.
To feel like a badass? Well, yeah, I like it when games make me feel like a badass, but I mean, not if I actually have to be one. Something like I'm thinking about, like, things that reward you for being awesome.
Yeah.
Bulletstorm. You got high points, but it wasn't just that. The better you got, the more fucking insane you looked. Like,
Box.
doing incredible combos and stuff. I don't need a box. Where's the final thing?
I think it's over there, isn't it? I just seen it. You're on your way to it.
Bulletstorm did such a great thing for FPSs, and I think it's a crying shame that more like it weren't made. Being able to play through an FPS, strategically figuring out ways to look better for style points as you did it, that was so cool.
Well, yeah, like Batman. Like you feel badass as you upgrade and
Yeah,
stuff.
getting
like
higher
that.
combos,
Yeah.
things like that. I don't see another one. Oh, it was on top of
Oh,
that.
there it is.
Shit. Stealth. But that is one merit to this. I don't think I've laughed as hard as I, you know, at my own show as when I watch the Ground Zeroes episode back again,
Yeah.
going after Chico.
That looks like the target. We know where all the antennas are now. Take out all three of them. How you do it is your call.
Oh man.
How are they going to take him out?
Whatever way you want to. You could like throw a grenade at them or something. Yo, you have to destroy that.
But I thought that I can call in an airstrike.
Oh, maybe you can.
What do I have to do to them, guys? I'm invincible! All right.
There you go.
That's the first one. Destroy the remaining antennas.
Considering I looted the whole place, couldn't I have just destroyed them one, like, as I hit them? Could I have marked these with my binoculars? Oh.
I think you actually had to go up to them.
That's
Really?
the second
It felt
one.
like it, yeah.
That wasn't the last of them, though. Keep going.
Ooh,
These guys are really bad at their job.
Good work. You've completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
Mission info has been updated.
Oh.
it's their first day.
Exfiltrated.
Can't let them follow you. Throw off the enemies on your tail first.
Can you get your horse?
All right. The coast is clear. Mission complete.
Not even breaking a sweat.
Extraction arrived.
He just did
at
that for
Mother
show.
Base.
Yeah.
Mission complete. Boss.
How'd you do? B.
That gives you a B rank? So you're telling me while I'm trying I get B, and when I'm not trying I get B? This rank system's jank. That, in a tactical espionage game, what I just did there, that atrocity, was worth B.
Yeah. So what did you get? Like, did you get extra points for something in particular?
My accuracy was down. My headshots gave me some points. I lost points for taking hits. Not that many, though. My time gave me tons. Like, apparently that was good time.
Yeah, I guess.
So, I bet you if I, like, just did a bit better at my headshots and, well, no, the alerts took away a lot. Enemy combat alerts. Why'd I get 2? So as long as you alert them and don't re-alert them, you'll only get that knocked off once.
Okay.
So just keep them alert.
Yeah.
Because getting hit 56 times only lost me 5,600, and that's worth 1 alert. So there's no reason to let them...
I wonder if the way... I think you have to die. Right? Do you think you have to
But
die?
then you just restart from
Because
checkpoint.
then bonus, you got a bonus because there are no retries. Right? Isn't that
Bonus,
right?
no retries, 0, no kills. I didn't get
We didn't
those
get no
bonuses.
kills.
I did apparently retry. So
We did?
using no reflex, so turning off reflex.
I thought those would go into minuses for some reason.
Perfect stealth, no kills list gives you a just not being seen and not killing. But then you can also knock them out, right?
But like make them sleep or knock
Effective
them out.
interrogations
Yeah.
gets you points, and so does prisoners rescued. Okay.
I think everybody has to get an S in the prologue because yeah, we died and got an S.
Our army is growing like crazy thanks to you, boss. In fact, it's getting downright crowded around here. To bring a greater number of people on board, we'll need to expand our facilities. To that end, I've created a base development unit. It has 2 roles, material refinement and platform construction. I'll start with the material refinement part. The base development unit procures material resources on a regular basis according to its level. The materials are stored in containers and placed on the deck of Mother Base. Once they're finished being processed, they can finally be put to use. By using these materials to build new platforms, we'll be able to add a greater number of staff to our ranks. We don't need any specific instructions from you to refine the materials, but I want you to be the one to decide how we
It is.
construct platforms.
The
Once we
Sims.
have sufficient
MGS5 The
GMP
Sims.
and the required material resources, you can issue construction orders from your iDroid.
Wow.
Boss, we've received a back channel request from Langley. We're to find a piece of new American military hardware that's gone missing in the mountains of Afghanistan. It's a difficult mission, but I'd say you're back in top 4 by now. Check your iDroid for the details.
So after you only have to do 2 of them before you go to a main story? No, I think this is another one that's not story. Like, you have to just chug through a bunch of completely not related to story stuff. Wet work, as he calls it. How many of these do you need to do? Or is this one actual, like, full-blown story?
The mission he's talking about now has story in it.
Oh, okay. So at least you only have to do 2 of those before story happens? Do you have to do wet work again? Or can you just, like, if you really want just the story, can you avoid this stuff of nothing? Oops.
It hasn't crashed.
Hey, it hasn't crashed. I don't, like, think it's a bad game. I just don't think it's for everybody. And I've heard the game is getting, like, fucking 10 out of 10s across the board. And to include it among the ranks of some of the greatest story-based games that I've seen, it's all each to their own.
Yeah.
To me, I'd much rather play another Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
You know, that interests me. Real characters in real situations-ish.
Yeah.
But, like, could be conceivably
Real situations-ish.
construed as being realistic, or this takes so many different directions. It's like serious half the time, stupid half the time, magic's involved and shit. But I like stories with magic too. I just got done playing Dragon Age. I don't know. There's just something here is not hooking me.
The next big plot thing happens around chapter 10, apparently.
What?
There's like other things in between, but the next, like, whoa.
Wow.
From what it sounds like.
The minus point IGN gave it was lackluster story. Well, that should knock off a point.
Yeah.
Because to me, I'm in it for stories. That's why I watch HBO.
And you can't give something a 10 out of 10 and then give it a minus point. That's not a 10 out of 10.
Yeah. To me, story is worth like 3 points. Like, to me, if it doesn't have a great story, and it's sometimes the story doesn't even have to be. Again, this is the most subjective rating from each reviewer to the next. But like playing stuff like Darkest Dungeon, it doesn't have like a straight out narrative with like dialogue, but it has this like semblance of a small morsels of story as you go along that you're putting together in your head. And to me, that's like, I love that kind of experience. Or like Binding of Isaac. All these little clues as you like collect things like dead cat and stuff, all these things. You're putting together this like construing this idea of what Isaac's life was like or who he was, right?
Yeah. I really don't think you can give a game 10 out of 10 and then deduct a point for story. Like, I think that if I'm looking at scores, I want an all-encompassing rank. If that's, like, if I'm going out and seeking, like, Metacritic or IGN.
Based on the intro to the game, I believe that, Mokum Lampshade, because, like, it seems like the game's stories are going to be stuff where you don't get to play, plus long tapes. And I mean, for some people, that's just going to be delicious, but...
Yeah. I feel like 10 out of 10 should be perfect. I don't know, my rating system is apparently skewed.
to me, the asset or the game to beat still, like right now for this, for recent history, like last few years for games is The Last of Us.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Totally.
Gameplay was incredible.
Yeah, absolutely not. If I enjoyed a game a lot and feel like it's full money's worth, it's a 10 out. I think 9.5 out of 10 is like the highest. Well, no, if you think it's perfect, then 10 out of 10. I don't know.
But I don't want to be too negative, and I think that the game is solid. A lot of it is solid. I think there's some weirdness here and there.
I think that it would be really fun doing the scouting.
I don't find it fun because,
Really?
yeah, to me,
I think that would be cool if you're just like chill and wanting a relaxed gaming experience. That feels fun to me. I would do it slow.
for me, any game in which you're rewarded, to me, this is like grinding. The amount
And
of
I
like,
kind of like grinding.
like I could, oh wait, but then there is time. Time is a consideration for getting ranks if you're challenging yourself.
Yeah, true.
So you can't exactly, I was gonna say that you can just go into an area, kill a guy, drag him out, kill the next guy, drag him out, kill the next guy, drag him out, and do it real slow and make sure you don't get seen. I wonder if the points for not getting seen and not killing anybody, oh, when I say kill a guy, put him to sleep, I wonder if those points outweigh the amount of time it would take to do it.
Yeah.
And you'd still get S. No. They could really see far in the day.
Yeah, chat was saying it's crazy how far they can see.
Well, it's realistic, more realistic.
Yeah.
Ow, 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 ow. I'm just gonna have a sleep. AI seems to have perhaps gotten better. Shit. Might have gotten better since the ground zeros.
Oh, fuck.
Just put down my head.
Did you want to see a puppy?
We'll go back to base. Will there be a puppy there now? Like in the trailer?
Please select a landing. Support helicopter requested.
Oh, I think he was at the start of the last mission.
Of the last mission? What? You could always play MGS4 for movie night.
Is it grinding if you enjoy what you're doing?
I don't know. You can enjoy grinding.
Yeah, like I enjoy grinding. Like Rogue Legacy, that's like a whole lot of grinding, right?
Well, yeah, so that's the other thing. Couldn't I just go retry like easy missions over and over and just grab a whole bunch of resources and build up my base, make myself amazing with awesome equipment, research the best shit
I wonder.
before I even start into the rest of the game? And since you can retry missions, is it even worth attempting S ranks when I don't have my best equipment yet? Shouldn't I play through all the way to the end, then go back and get S ranks? Like, not all S ranks are created equal. If somebody gets an S rank at the end of the game by retrying one of the first missions, how does anybody know, like, is there an indicator of when it was done? Like, in order or as a retry?
It's insanely slow to do it that way.
And I'd say my last criticism is that graphically, I'm going to have to go watch that first trailer that we watched where we were all like, it can't look this good. Mm-hmm. Like, has our sense of what looks incredible just changed? Like,
Yeah,
impossible?
I wonder.
Or does it not look as good? Because this is on PC on max settings, and this just not blowing me away. At all.
Doing S ranks later is much easier, though, apparently.
So, yeah, why even try at the beginning?
Well, do you have unlimited time?
Yeah.
That's why.
I have unlimited time.
No, you.
I play video games for a living.
I think I'd have fun with this game, but would wait for a price drop.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted.
What settings are you on?
Max. Everything max. All the way to the max. That's the settings I'm on. No, actually just high zeronium. I didn't actually mean the max. The max! Yes! On extra high.
Boss, locate and bring back the U.S. military's new weapon codenamed Honeybee. The CIA put it in the hands of the Hamid group of Mujahideen, but the Hamid fighters were wiped out. The Honeybee must still be hidden at their base, the fort at Desmasi Laman. Unfortunately, the Soviets are looking for the weapon as well. You have to get to it before they do, and bring it back here. There's a photo of the target on your
No,
eye
people have
droid.
missed that. Sorry.
One more thing. Apparently, one survived.
What?
I'm assuming that's what that face is.
Oh.
Do you ever try to make that face?
Good luck, boss.
Oh, you did it for a second there.
Huh? Huh?
Pretty good.
Huh?
Yeah, good job.
The earnest scowl.
How do I get my horse again? Oh, yeah.
Left on the, right on the thing. Do that face.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Thinking about another stealth game that was really neat. I'd say that's the other thing. I'm afraid of the lack of setting changes. What I loved about Hitman, I'm fucking pumped for the next Hitman.
Yeah.
Like you probably are too.
Yeah, totally. I
Because
liked Hitman a
every
lot.
situation was so different. Every target is a different, exuberant personality. Like, one of the fucking missions is walking into a country saloon or some shitburg town
Yeah.
and making your way through a bar and blending in with the denizens. Like I love that. I want every single character on screen to intrigue me. Everybody in that game, from room to room, that you could kill or not kill, it was your choice. And in that sense, it's like what we were talking about earlier about Shadow of Mordor, how every experience is your own different playthrough. Here you can do that, but in Hitman it felt like it mattered. If you did this as opposed to this, it wasn't just that you were building up Mother Base, it was that you're going to hear this extra piece of dialogue that you won't hear on another playthrough.
Yeah, you became obsessed with that.
Yes, and I do become obsessed with that, and I'd like to hopefully, when the next one comes out, do it in a less stressful way, because, I don't know, the show's format's changed since then. We accept very long hauls now.
Yeah.
Instead of, back then it was all about, I got to get everything done as fast as possible and I got to do it all.
Yeah.
I think I could do it in a more relaxed way now.
Yeah, definitely.
But to me, that was amazing because, they were larger than life characters. They were really silly situations. You could be creative with the kills. You could get S ranks if you wanted. I didn't care about those. I just wanted every morsel of story, and I wanted to discover all the ways of killing people. And every way was creative and different and funny, or demeaning to the target, or
Yeah.
poetic justice or this or that. So to me, I'm afraid that like based on what I've seen so far, that the setting is going to be rarely changed in this. In addition to that, even when settings change, I don't think I'm going to be killing much but soldiers. Just more and more soldiers.
Yeah.
Whereas in, Hitman, you could choose innocents, friggin', and they weren't soldiers, they were like guys, business owners, assholes, corrupt people, mob leaders. You walked through Chinatown during like a Chinese fireworks festival. You walked through, all right, so I'm getting my point across, I think.
Yeah.
So that's probably what it is. I think that this I don't feel like there's enough of the kind of human element that I'm into in this.
Yeah. He's just like another Soldier Joe that we're shooting.
Yeah. Same went for The Last of Us. Each mission you're approaching had different dialogue from different guys if you stayed stealthy. Between Joel and Ellie, of course. It's really all about the characters and how attached you can be to them. And I don't know how attached I can get to foreign soldier mercenaries.
Yeah.
And a guy who really wants a fiddle. Or doesn't want to be played like one.
Yeah, he really doesn't.
Wow, I was dropped really far away from my target in this.
Or did we walk, gallop away from it?
No, I like chose to be landed out here. I don't know where else I could have been landed. Maybe I could have chosen a more. The approach alone to this mission seems like it's like gonna be forever. So yeah, for those of you like who really want this experience, it looks like you've got a lot of it. So that's good. All right, I think I've said my piece. I wanted to say a lot because I want to analyze, like, particularly why it's not for me, as opposed to just everybody blaming me for not liking a game that they think I was destined not to like.
Yeah.
I think I was fair.
I think you were fair also.
What? Horses can't gallop?
Oh, no, it's this dude.
I would like to actually see how much I can play this game like Rambo.
Yeah.
From what I saw, I wasn't no, that's not giving Rambo enough credit. Like, I was playing this like an idiot and making it through that one area.
Is our horse dead?
Come on. Oh. If I could just make it to the other side.
Snake, talk to me! Snake! Snake!
Yeah, man. We were just taking our friggin' horse for a walk.
So,
They're jerks.
anyways, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.
Bye.